Okay. Brandon, do you hear me? Uh, hey, Michael Banny, do you hear me? Okay, good, good. Something was wrong with my audio there a while ago. Thank you. Well, good morning, everybody. Sorry to make you run around like that this morning. Hey, Brant. Okay, good. Hey, Geek Savannah. Hey, Zedron Dude, HD course. And Brandon. Yep, glad to see you guys this morning. Because I made a lot of changes yesterday. I got another TV in, and I set up everything yesterday. The new TV. HD course. I think he's from Croatia. I'm not too sure. Probably. How you doing, Geek Savannah? 710 Builder. Builder 710. Good morning. Afternoon again, Wiki. Yep. Because as you guys remember, I bought a new TV, and the first one I bought had to bring it back yesterday, and I got a new one again yesterday. So I brought it back and did all my setups. So I must have bumped up something on the setups yesterday. So I hope everybody's doing well. Don't forget to hit that like button, everybody. Thank you. I'm gonna put this on live chat. There we go. Hope your guys' weather's all improved since yesterday. It's very sunny here today. Never understood that quick of language. uh, because I still had on the speakers for the I don't know, I think it's for the TV or something. I don't know what was going on there. I know I just clicked a couple places and after I came back on. Oop, okay. Who phoned me this morning? I guess it was Paul. I'm not too sure. I didn't send him a. Yeah, it was Paul. Okay. I'm sending you a link, Paul. uh, Invite. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I sent out a bunch of links, so I'll have to resend them all out again. There we go. Just sent them all out. Oh, okay. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, Paul, I sent you another link. I had to send you another one out.
Okay, I thought you were having some problems this morning. Just didn't know if there was anything I needed to help you with.
Yeah, well, I had the problems with my microphone, but everything's okay now.
Oh, okay. All right, Roger.
Okay. I sent you another link.
Okay.
I sent you another link. Bye.
Okay. Yeah, bye.
Hey, JD. Yes, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, well, I don't have Facebook JDS, so you won't be getting me on that. I don't have Twitter neither, so. There you go. Say something, Paul, so I'll see if my speakers are working now.
Yeah, it's
Come on now.
Can you hear me all right?
No, I don't hear you, Paul.
No.
You're joking with me.
No.
You're not
No.
joking?
No. I am not joking.
Okay, hang on. What the hell's going on this morning? Why are my speakers not working?
Have you got them turned on down on the bottom? Did
Yeah,
they?
I know. I'm checking on the. Yeah, speakers. Okay. How about now, Paul?
Testing 1 2. Testing 1
Okay,
2.
I can hear you.
Okay.
What a. I know.
Sounds like yeah. I almost had to reset your whole system.
I did.
Yeah.
So I had to go out later. I had to go out a while ago and come back, and well, I set up the new TV yesterday, right? So
What did you get?
a Sharp 55-inch.
Do you like it?
Mm-hmm. Plug and play. That's it. That's all. And
Yeah.
there's a couple adjustments here and there, but very, very nice.
They didn't give you any trouble at Best Buy, did they?
Nope.
Good.
Nope. And I told her because this one was on special yesterday. It came up to the same price.
Same price.
But $4.60 more.
What the heck?
I had to dig in my pockets, give him $4.60.
Yeah.
Okay, Brandon, you take care now today.
Bye, Brandon. Yeah, that's Sharp is a good name brand.
Yeah. So, I got a lot of features on this one too, but everybody's asking if you took your meds, Paul. 3 people asked you so far. Monday today.
Today's Monday. Oh, okay. I'll take them right now.
I'll be right back. My dog wants to go out. Damn it. couldn't have asked for the door a while ago.
Red girl. Lewis P. I'm sure Roger would do so as soon as he comes back from letting Roxy in and out. It's very cold there, so
Oh
Lewis-
yeah, it's cold. It is cold here.
Lewis P. said shoot him a link if you
Okay.
dare. if you dare.
Okay, I'll shoot you a link.
I don't have his email address, so
You sound a little bit gripped up there, Paul.
yeah, it's colder than heck. I was out earlier because I had to go out and clean off the snow and put the trash out. So they come by here early.
Okay. Yeah, it's doing minus 24 Celsius, and in English, it's minus 12 Fahrenheit here this morning.
Here's Mia's gabapentin.
Okay.
I'm filling her pill container.
We're so lucky for that. Our pharmacy does it for us. So. Oh, Lord. The sun's trying to come out.
The sun is out there nice and bright, but cold and cold, cold.
I'll show you the outdoor cam. And here we go. Yeah, so I tracked
Yeah,
it.
that's about what we got here, Roger.
Yeah. Tractor guy came here yesterday. As soon as I got off the line, he came by.
Well, that's good. We got about an inch of snow last night. It was pretty heavy, fluffy stuff.
Yeah, Brent Ariel says it's minus 12 Celsius here. Here it's minus 24, Brent. So that's a double BRRR.
You better check on little Roxy out there, hadn't you?
Yeah.
Out in that cold, cold.
Yeah, it's doing minus 12 Fahrenheit here, Michael. Yeah, he's doing 12 degrees there. I'll bring it back.
Okay.
Happy now. Me? Oh, there goes the milk truck.
She was glad. I bet she was glad you let her in, huh?
I think
Was she right by the door, Roger?
Oh yeah. Her nose was stuck on the door trying to push it open. Hey, how you doing, Lewis?
Hey, guys, what's up?
Hey, Lewis. Is it cold down there too?
Yes. Yeah, we're rocking about 6 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh man.
So what's
Boy,
that, like
boy,
31
t-shirt
or something? Yeah, t-shirt. Yeah. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. T-shirt
Well,
weather indeed.
I'll take this weather any day. I wouldn't want to take the weather Newfoundland got.
Oh yeah, I saw that in the news.
What happened?
They got 4 or 5 feet of snow.
Well, 72 centimeters of snow.
Man,
It's about 6 feet.
It showed people opening their door up, and they have
And-
to throw the dog up and out to go out.
and
Just make the poor thing tunnel somewhere.
and
Wow,
yeah,
that's-
they had hurricane force winds at the same time.
100-mile-an-hour winds. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody in the chat, man. I thank God. You know, where you and I live, Roger, like in this portion of the world, we have our trials and tribulations with weather.
hmm
We get some badass snowstorms.
Yeah.
So far, we haven't gotten tornadoes, but there's always threat of tornadoes and really small ones around here.
Yeah.
But we're pretty much in the same kind of like line, you and I, and
Yeah.
kind of get hit by the same weather.
Yeah.
I would not trade it for the world.
No.
I think right now, knock on wood, this is the best place to live on the earth.
True. Hey, Joe Miller, how you doing? Yeah, it's I think the worst snowstorm we ever had here was, I think it was in 75 or 76. I gotta find that paper. I think we had 100 and something centimeters of snow.
It was
Yeah.
probably the same snowstorm that we had.
Yeah.
And well, my parents always used to talk of 67. 1967 was a big storm for us.
Yeah. I'll
Like-
have to check it up. Yeah.
Huge, like 4 feet of snow, you know, landing on us in like a day or so or something like that. Crazy.
Yeah. Okay, Carpenter Rick, you have a good day at work and you be safe, my friend. Yeah, well, if I remember correctly, I had to go. I was 16 years old, I think it was, and it was my birthday, March 5th. And we had that snowstorm. We were outdoors, my brother and I, with snowshoes on. We were walking on top of cars. We were just playing with the antennas in the snow. Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah. I gotta find that paper. I got a paper just saying I was in that storm because from a radio station was giving out the papers there,
Mhm.
like certificates so that we were alive those days.
Yeah. Proof.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been through some pretty really rough weather, even just driving through it. Shouldn't have been driving, but I got to get where I had to get. And man, I don't like it anymore.
Yeah. It's probably 77. Yeah, that's because I can't remember the dates exactly, Brent.
Maybe that's what it was. I know it had a 7 in it. It was either 67 or 77.
Yeah.
And it was like my parents remember. I mean, I was born in 75. I don't remember shit back from there, but
Yeah.
I remember them talking about it a lot. And I remember having pictures shown to me with
Yeah.
you know, snowbanks as tall as telephone poles.
Yeah. Yeah, you were able to touch telephone wires then.
Yeah.
So, I know in Newfoundland they got the army up there now helping them dig out. That's
Wow.
how bad it is. Oh yeah, they got shovels in hand and they're digging out people and everything. I had a 4x4 to National Scout and I had to drive the CPS around. Okay. They were bringing no than that when we had that storm. They had to bring the people to the hospital with skidoos and everything. Yeah. You had to drive the cops around with that.
Cops
Yeah.
are on now.
So, Paul's, I guess there's no flying for you. Again.
Well, it's too cold, isn't it, Paul, for you to be flying?
No, I'm going out a little bit. I've got
Are ya?
batteries charging right now. Yeah.
Oh.
I'll fly from my car. Got to get the fix, baby. No, I've got a couple of minutes today where I'll go up to my park. Hopefully nobody will be there because it's too damn cold. And I'll drive up as far as I can go and send it. I'll sit in a car though and
Yeah.
send it. Hopefully I don't crash and have to go get it, but I'll bring my snowshoes.
Yeah, you better.
That's about the time you need to build a research and recover recover robot. You could also send that out there.
Yeah, baby.
Hey,
Well-
Steve, Dennis, how you doing?
We had, what was it? Last year, the year before,
Uh-huh.
had FPV skis, like little skis and stuff. Like we could, they're a small little craft that we can drive around on the snow. That was fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, get a little rover, a little crane or something.
Yep.
Pick it up. Shoot a dart to get it out of a tree. We'll get regulated out of that too.
Oh, yeah.
Hope the spark's not white. It'll be hard to find in the snow. Yeah.
Hello, Stephen Dennis.
Hey. I'm actually working on this problematic little guy right here.
Oh, yeah.
I have to go back in and rethink about how I want to mount the flight controller on this because it's got a hell of a jiggle. I got to soft mount it better.
Oh, so he's got some vibration, huh?
Well, vibrations coming on. Yeah. So the way I put this is not textbook, and I didn't think it would be.
Yeah.
But for shits and giggles, I tried it anyways, and it laughed at me.
Acte do again. How you doing this morning? Nice to see you.
But it all works, and if I can get it to stop with all the shaking by soft mounting it, it should be a neat little ripper. It's the wheelbase is 2.5 inch, so it comes well within the 0.55 pounds. I think this weighs in with the battery. With a 3-cell battery, I could go up to 4-cell on this thing, but with a 3-cell battery, it weighs in at just shy of 155 grams. So that's like 0.43 or something pounds, well within the regulations. So,
Stephen Dennis says 6 degrees, no snow. That's in the UK. Yep.
Oh, that's good there, Acte Dugan. Yes. I was wondering if I should go on. I was wondering if I should have went on later this morning or what, but lucky I didn't because I'd be freaking out trying to get this blade thing to work. Yeah, so that big TV I brought back because the modem was broken in it. It was defaulted for the Air TV I had.
man, you have more problems with electronics, Roger.
Yeah, I told him that at Best Buy. I buy anything from you brand new, and I got to bring it back 2 days later. Look at my computer I brought back. And I bought something new about 10 years ago, and I had to bring it back too. And I'm getting fed up with that crap.
Well, at least you can return it. There's some places in the world they don't guarantee anything.
Yeah. Hey, Caesar's Droney, how you doing? Long time no see.
Oh wow, I haven't heard that name in a while.
Yeah.
No snow in London since 2017. Wow.
Yeah, they're
Really?
saying it all here.
Yeah.
Caesar's Droning's at 1.110K. Nice. Everybody, please don't forget to hit that like button. Got 13 watching, 8 likes. Brian Gearby, good morning, good morning.
Suppose it would help if I hit the like button, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Let me do it right now too, I guess.
Well, you get on here and you forget about that.
There you go.
Thank you, guys.
Well, thank you for excusing my old man mind.
I'll be right back. I gotta blow my nose, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Don't blow it.
Yeah,
All
just drain it.
Yeah.
Don't blow it. Drain it.
It's a lame joke, Paul.
Yeah.
So at least you can see something of what I'm doing.
So you're off today for MLK? Is that what's going on?
I am, sir. I am.
Okay.
Yep.
Brian Kirby. Hey, how you doing?
I don't know, Lewis. I don't know if you saw Kim's unboxing and all the stuff he got.
I saw that he had an unboxing. What, you got a lot of toys or something?
Yeah, a lot of parts from Radar.
From who?
Radar,
Oh, well, that's cool.
FPV.
Nice.
Raider, I think it is.
I think Radar,
I got a lot of broken parts I can send them.
yeah.
Well, did you send your signed broken prop yet to
No,
Mr.
I haven't. I haven't.
I don't have any broken props. I've been looking around.
I haven't been to the post office at all.
Broken props. I got janky props.
Well, what he's looking for is, he's looking for you to sign a prop, send it to him, and he's putting up a prop wall.
Who's this?
Is Mr. Crowley, Sean.
All right. I'll send a prop and send it out to him.
You're heading to work, Brian? Okay. You take care. You be safe at work, my friend.
He prefers a broken prop or one that's not being used, but for obvious reasons. But it's his broken prop wall of shame, I think, is what he's calling it.
Yeah.
Wall of shame. All right. Well, I could give him a whole drawer full. I'll help him build his wall. Darn it. I have just one tool that I need, and guess where it is?
In the car.
Upstairs.
Ah.
Jeez, really? Really?
Geek Savannah says he sent them 2 props this week.
Yeah.
You know, see if I have to go to the post office, because our post office is over 30 miles away from here, so that's why.
You can't just put it in a padded envelope and just hand it to the postal guy that goes by?
'Cause they gotta weigh it. They gotta put it through a little plastic thing to see how much it'll cost to ship it. Those little turds that Kim got made to ship out.
Yeah.
One little turd,
Yeah.
$15 to ship out, because it'll pass in that little plastic slot.
Oh, wow.
$15 to send out. That's stupid. That's besides the postage and everything, because they consider it as a parcel.
It's oversized parcel, yep. Because it's not a flat pack.
Yeah,
All right, I'll be right back.
yeah.
Okay.
Now, Post Canada asks why is everybody doing online shopping? Why is everybody not using our post office? Oh, there you go. For stupid things like that.
It's unbelievable.
Oh yeah, as soon as you bring an envelope, it looks a little bit thick. They'll take that little plastic thing out. It's okay. You know when you open your fridge door, you got your fridge door and you got your fridge door. Okay, that little slot in between, that little crack in between your fridge door. Open up your 2 fridge doors, hold them like that, and try and pass the envelope inside. If it doesn't pass, that means it's $15 right away at the post office.
Wow.
That's how she told me how to do it. I says, who has mailboxes like that here now these days? Nobody. We all got big giant mailboxes. We got, you got the community mailboxes. They're all big doors. What the hell?
Well, somebody will figure it out. Maybe how to cut that poop, like that type of thing. Cut it in half. And it'd be cheaper to give them a little tiny tube of that cheap Chinese crazy glue in there, you know? when they get it, just glue it back together again.
It's so ridiculous. Our mail system here. So I don't know. Anything on your home front there, Paul?
Nah, not a peep.
Crap. Oh, his battery's ready. Well, in case everybody's wondering, I'll show you guys what our weather is about today. That's our weather here today.
That's
Nice and
kind of nice.
frosty. The sun
Yeah.
is out, but it's cold out. Very cold.
Here it is here, Roger.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Can't stay. Yeah. Means you have to go out and shovel again, Paul?
Well, it's really light and fluffy. I think
okay.
I can take the
Weed,
leaf blower and go right down the driveway.
okay, there, Fatima Hodges. Okay. Got a couple of school buses that aren't running this morning. Yeah, Fatima Hodges is a school bus driver, and some of the buses aren't running because it's really cold out. Well, I got I know what this week I gotta go and pay that bloody ticket I got. I gotta go pay it by Thursday.
Oh, is that when you got to pay it by? It's Thursday?
No, I gotta pay it by 15th of next month, but I might as well get it out of the way as long as I got the
Oh,
money.
yeah. So it's not on your mind.
Yeah. Then by the end of the month, I should be able to order my stand for this TV.
The end of this month or next month?
This month.
There you go.
This month. I should be able to get it. Catholic board on strike tomorrow and a public board on strike Wednesday. Going very good in Ontario, isn't it? Dang. I know the school teachers are going on strike, and Ford doesn't want to do a special, whatever you call it there, special return back to work thing there.
Yeah.
He wants the teachers to have her strike. So in Ontario tomorrow, there's no school because the teachers will be on strike.
Ooh, what did I walk into? What teachers?
In Ontario, they're going on strike, all the teachers.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's on the news. It's on MSN and everything.
When is that supposed to happen, Roger?
Tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow morning. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
All those little bundles of joy are going to be staying home.
Yeah, Stephen, it's Lewis's battery charger was beeping.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I stopped it.
No, that's okay.
So I tried I did a 360
Okay.
view camera live feed today on my Facebook from Utica Pilots and my personal page. It's kind of cool because you can go into it and then manipulate the camera on your own. The end user can. So I set it up as a 3D or 360, and they can look at my stand over here if they want, or scoot it around and take a look at what I'm doing on my table right here in front of me.
Okay.
So that's kind of cool.
Phantom Hodge says the Toronto schools are on strike today. Okay. Toronto schools today, and tomorrow's the other ones. That really bumps up.
What are their demands?
Well, it's more wages, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That really bumps up a lot of parents' day for work and all that sometimes. Roxy stuff.
Yeah, I hear that because I would be in the same situation as a parent, but at the same time, being a teacher.
You don't understand why.
Yeah. Because, we don't, a lot of the stuff that I use for teaching. Okay. Look, I use my own MacBook here because the computers that they give me are crap. I can't do the stuff I want to do technologically that they want me to do with the crap that they give me. So I buy a high-end $3,000 computer. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now they won't even give me subscription-based ability to do things like what they want me to do because $40 is too much. I'm like, come on, it's ridiculous. And I understand where some of this is coming from as far as administration, because schools aren't getting the money that they're supposed to be getting.
Yeah.
Just look at the whole lottery sham.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Billions of dollars are going to 1 to 2 to 3 people. And it was supposed to be set up as like, look, we'll give half of the prize money to these yutzes that pick the right numbers, and then the rest will go to education. Bull.
Mm-hmm. Same thing here. So like that, Phantom Hodge, I don't think you'd be working that much this week either. He's a school bus driver, so.
Oh, that's another hard job. My father-in-law did that for quite a time. He went from being a Teamster and driving cargo and freight for 30 years to driving a different cargo and freight. He would mistake and say, yeah, I had pickups and drop-offs today. And how would he say? He would still refer to the kids as like cargo, by accident, like, oh yeah, I had a bunch of cargo. Kids today. Oh, frustrating. Oh yeah, I gotta take this off. Hell, I fix all of the engine. I'm still pissed off about school. I fix like half of the instruments. Like, okay, so here's a scenario. Getting ready for rehearsal. Kids come up to me and say, Mr. Brown, my horn don't work. All right, well, 9 times out of 10, the kid's broken, and I can fix the kid easier than I can fix the horn. All right, put it in your face. Play me a C. Burr. All right, that works. Well, what's broken on it, man? Well, I can't play below. All right, well, go ahead, play me C and down. Burr. It squeaks. All right, give me the horn. Oh, I see it. This is off. Boom, click. Here you go. Right?
Yeah.
Do you know how much technicians get for just what I did? $50 just to look at the thing.
Yeah.
And here I do that probably 20 times a day.
Mm.
Come on. And when I can't fix it like that, all right, put it on my desk. I got an extra one. Go ahead, kid. Go get that other trumpet, whatever. Get your mouthpiece. I'll fix.
Yeah.
Now I'm spending my time actually fixing these instruments. And then when I can't fix it, when I don't have the tools or the time or the ability, because I can fix most instruments, woodwinds and brass and stuff, but I don't have all the cool brass stuff where I can like reshape stuff and mold it and stuff like that. But I can pop things and fix things that need to be, easily done. But when I can't do it, I have to send it out. And when I send it out and the people say, well, why are you sending out so many? You want me to start sending you my vouchers? I'll start sending you my vouchers. And then you'll really complain about how much I'm not saving money.
Yeah.
Come on. I mean, I'm saving you people a ton of money by fixing these instruments. And then you complain to me. So that's the fed upness that a lot of us have to deal with.
Yeah.
My wife has to buy pencils because her school can't even buy. Her school ran out of paper last year in like 2 months. Ran out of paper. Can't get any more paper. What the hell are you talking about running out of paper? Buy some paper. Get some. No, we can't. We can't. The toner. I mean, it's ridiculousness.
That's stupid.
It's horrible.
I know they're closing down 2 or 3 school boards here to save money.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem, we got a problem here is that we got English school board and a French school board. Now they're closing down more of the English school boards than they are the French. And that's pissing a lot of people off. So
Yeah. And
because by closing down school boards too, they're closing some schools down. Also. Oh, well, you know what? I just got a notification I'm online. I got to do like Paul there soon. I go on Amazon and check out those stands are still on sale.
well, it's good to see that other teachers around the world are trying to step up and say, "Hey, look," because ultimately, it's it's us effectively teaching your kids. Do you want us to do a good job or not?
Yeah.
Yes, debate about what we're using. Yes, debate about how we're using it, but at least give us something to use. Oh, I hate to take this apart. It looks so pretty put together like this, but it just didn't fly right. So that's no good.
That's good for what? I'm checking on for stands for my TV I bought. So okay, there's some
Rotating
stands.
strikes all week.
Yeah. Everybody in the chat, make sure you got everybody's channel, and please don't forget to hit that like button on the way in or way out. The chat's very slow lately and during the week mornings because the people all going to work and all that, and the weather, they're all outdoors shoveling and
Yeah. Oh, my fingers are gonna hate me for this. Is good old Kim still sleeping?
oh yeah. Even after Roxy was barking a while ago, he's still sleeping.
Oh. He needs his beauty sleep.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Well, Val keeps him up late at night too.
I don't know what time they got off last night, though. I know they played the game there, Velocitron last night, but
Oh, did they?
yeah. I went to bed, I think it was 11 o'clock last night. I looked at about 15 minutes of the news.
Yeah, well, Val, with the time change out there in Idaho, it makes for a late night for Kim.
Yeah. Yes, girl. Yeah. Rub. Yeah. All right. Here, get this gunk out of your eyes. Yeah.
So we've got a tree coming down in our backyard. Literally, people are out there taking it down.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, actually, a couple of trees.
We still got a lot of ice in our trees from that rainstorm we had there last week. The ice
Yeah.
hasn't gone off the trees here. Hasn't been
Yeah, well,
warm
you
enough
haven't
to
had a
melt it.
chance to. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to melt it.
Yeah, and they're hanging down low too.
Well, I'm kind of glad these 2 trees are going, or 3 trees are going out in the neighbor's yard behind us. They're big, tall trees that could fall in our house.
Yeah. Okay, girl, that's enough. Yeah, it's enough. Don't look at me like that. It's enough. Trying to make me feel guilty. Yeah, Paul, I just looked on Amazon again there, so the price hasn't changed for that TV rack yet.
Still the same?
Hey, $89, yeah. Comes up to about 103 with the taxes and all that crap.
All right, now let's see what damage we can do here.
Today's the 20th already of the month. Going by fast, So spring will be here soon.
That's what we hope.
Okay, move. Yeah, it's very quiet this morning on the chat this morning. I was thinking of going on later this morning, but lucky I didn't. Yeah, well, this TV was very easy to set up. I'm very happy about that. A lot easier than the Airblade TV I had. And I got my TV box hooked up onto it also. So I'm gonna have another TV here sitting doing nothing. Oh, lordy. Did you get more news on any new drones things or anything? About the Evo 2 or anything, Paul?
What's that?
Did you get any more news about the Evo 2 drone or anything?
No, they're not shipping or anything yet. No. Just it's kind of like hit or miss, like Skydio and all of those other introduced drones.
Send us the money and then we'll build it.
Yeah. Get in line. Yeah, Herman is really wound up about all that stuff.
Yeah,
Phantom Flight 101. He gets on a rampage. He calls it a Ponzi scheme. He says, "Pay me today, and I'll ship to somebody else, and then you'll get yours when somebody else pays for it down the road." You know.
See, even Roxy doesn't like that.
Yeah.
What's Roxy doing? Playing with her treats?
No, her toys are.
Ah.
She's getting rowdy this morning. I think she sleeps for 20 hours a day, so she's active for 2 or 3.
Well, Roxy's getting a little older too, isn't she?
Yeah, she's 11 years old this month.
Yeah.
77 years old.
So she's earned the right to nap a lot.
Don't look at me. I didn't do nothing. No, you said the word nap. She went back to her bed. Oh my God. I have a feeling it's going to be an early morning. A lot of people are on holidays today.
Yeah, there's most all of your government people here in the States and anybody that has to do with, I don't think the schools are closed here, but in some places they are, and some places that hit or miss on the schools.
Okay.
But I think every government office, federal, state, and local government offices take advantage of MLK Day.
Okay. I know I got up and when I turned on the computer, Rodney Bell was on live. I went and made a coffee, come sit down and look at him and say something, and he's already off. Yeah, yes, I didn't even go close to the. I didn't even go close to the drone section in Best Buy. I didn't want to go there.
Yeah.
Because I could have changed my mind from a TV to a drone. Oh. West Haven, how you doing? Thank you so much, West Haven. Much appreciated. Is that a 3-inch you're building, or is it the 4-inch?
Who, me?
Yeah.
2.5. It's a
2.5?
micro. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, John Donardo's in the house. Hey, John.
Awful quiet there, you guys.
Yeah, it's very quiet
Going
in the
on?
chat too. Yeah.
We've been waiting for you.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Everybody said John DiNardo would be here, so everybody's hanging.
Working.
There were some people were betting though that you'd be out at the MLK parade, but I said I think it's too cold for that.
It is. They're not having any around here.
Aren't they? Oh, okay.
They're doing.
I know
something-
in the big cities they're having them, but I can't imagine being out there like in Detroit right now. It's like 6
Yeah.
degrees, 8
Yes.
degrees.
It's 17 with a 15-mile-an-hour breeze here.
Yeah.
Cold. It's cold outside. Everything's frozen. Yesterday, half the snow melted that we got, which was good. But if you didn't plow, it froze. So I plowed. We had got a good storm on Saturday into Sunday morning.
Dang, yeah, it's already melting.
Yeah, well, yesterday it got almost 40 degrees for about 3 hours, maybe 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
It was a very slight breeze that helped evaporate everything when
Yeah.
it was melting, and then it by say 1 o'clock the wind kicked up, the sun went in, and it got right down to 7 degrees. So yeah, it was cold, and it's been cold all through the night, and now it's like 16 or 17 with a breeze.
Well, here this morning it's doing a minus 12 Fahrenheit. So
Yep.
I ripped its guts out.
Right.
So John, what else you been up to? Did you get you gotta deliver a couple of cars this week or?
I did on Saturday.
Yeah.
Waiting for one guy still on that Toyota, but I sold one of the trade-in that I got on the Buick that I sold over the weekend. So now I got to get that ready. Yeah, pretty good. And I'm still waiting for this guy on the RAV4 to see if he's going to come up with the money.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Crawley, how you doing?
Mr. Crowley.
No, Mr. Crawley, I haven't sent out your blades yet because
Yeah.
our post office is quite far from here. Like I don't have to go by that way yet. When I have to go that way, I'll mail them out.
And I just been slacking, pretty much slacking on all that quad stuff. But I will get it out. Nothing much new, Mr. Crowley. Oh, got somebody looking at the cars out there. Damn, I
Ooh.
only have 3.
Well, that's good, Mr. Crawley. I'm glad to hear that.
He's getting out.
What's the matter, boo? Huh? What's the matter? What's the matter? Huh? Come here. What's the matter?
Ooh, she's
Hey,
taking,
Curtis, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning.
she's taking pictures of it, Roger.
What's the matter?
Pictures of your car?
Yeah, the real expensive one, the price tag and everything. Must be going to go see her husband. He's driving one of those now, but an older one, and it's definitely not set up like that Honda Pilot is. Oh, now she's taking pictures of the RAV4. I don't usually run out there unless they turn and look at the building because they don't want to be bothered. You know, they've been at a big dealer that's harassed the hell out of them. And
I'm surprised you don't have a speaker that you could just say, you know, just kind of say, if you have any questions, there is somebody here to answer your questions. Happy to help you. And then that's it.
yeah,
You know, like,
well,
like
I walk out there, but I can tell she doesn't want to be bothered.
on, you know, like there's some cameras that have a speaker on them too, you know?
Oh yeah, but she didn't want to be bothered, or I would have jumped up, and said, "I'll be right back."
Yeah.
And she was cute, so.
Oh.
But
Yeah,
I
worked
could
it.
tell
Yeah.
she didn't want to be bothered just by the way she was, her demeanor. Yeah.
Curtis, are you at work this morning? Alexander Smith, how you doing this morning? Nice to see you. Can I help you there, please? I have a look of it. If you need any help, just call me.
Oh, yes, you're my baby. Yes, you're my baby. Yes, you're my baby. Yes, you are.
Yes, Alexander Smith is in the house.
Such a goofball.
Everybody check out Alexander Smith's channel. He's got 1.040 something K. Check out his channel. Mr. Crawley saying, Paul, are you going to send me a prop?
I've been looking for props. I don't have everything.
Everything's new.
Everything's yeah, new. I even went and dug through to see if maybe I might have an old broken prop from an Inspire or something. But you know, when I sold all my Inspires, I sent all the props with them. You know, I didn't keep anything behind.
You got no old helicopter props in the garage?
No. No, you know, even an Align prop, a nice big Align prop, but I never dinged or messed up one of those props.
I have some parrot props I messed up pretty good. I should have some of them around still. But I do have props for my airplanes that I can send them to.
Yeah, I just don't have.
Hey, Desmond Daunters, how you doing? Good morning, good morning.
But you're on my mind, Mr. Crowley.
Radar,
I will,
good
Mr.
morning.
Crowley.
Radar FPV. Yeah, doing good, doing good. Mr. Crowley says, I got a prop. I'll put your name on it. There you go.
Desmond Donders.
Hey, Johnny West, good morning. PT Tech, how you doing, PT Tech? PD Tech. Hope you're doing good.
See, people are starting to pop in.
Guys, I have some Phantom 4 items for sale if anyone is looking. Okay.
Good morning, Johnny West. Desmond Donders.
And this is the kind of weather we're having here this morning, guys. So in case anybody wanted to know what it was like. Nice and sunny, but very cold. Doing minus 12 Fahrenheit, minus 24 Celsius.
Nice. Crisp air out there around here. Crisp
Yeah,
air.
crispy, very crispy.
No, the bill wasn't checked on PD.
Yeah, we like crispy much better than moist.
I must have said that 10 times the other day. Didn't even realize it.
John prefers it when the air is moist.
Watching this and uploading a video, does that count as multitasking?
Of course it does. And you're typing, so you're watching.
If I was uploading a video and live streaming and typing, I think my computer won't be working. No. I don't do drones, but everyone has his own niche on YouTube. That's true. That's true, Alexander. Keep those videos on live streams coming, guys. Well, thank you so much, Alexander.
Yep. I'm checking out his channel, so I'll go back to it and check it out again.
Yeah, Desmond. So you're the only guy that's open in your area there, John?
Oh no, all the garages are open.
Oh, yeah?
Usually we're busier than we are today, but we're actually dead today, so people just don't want to bring their cars in for service, for Christ's sake. But this happens every January, February, March, it starts to pick up. I mean, we're going to have days where we won't even have a car booked in.
Oh, so you're open today.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm working. Yeah. I got paperwork to do for all these jobs. I'm trying to clean up a car in the shop. I'm waiting for this guy on the Toyota to say yay or nay. If that one's sold, I can do the paperwork on that.
Yeah.
And yet, here we are.
And yet, I would rather spend time here. Yeah, I have all day. I only have some time for this. So, I saw.
Oh, you got no
a window of
employees in the
opportunity.
garage right now.
Huh?
You got no employees in the garage, do you?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're working. Yeah, everyone's working here. We're all,
Okay.
except for me. But I can call this work. So yeah, this is networking. We're gonna call it. All these big corporations have these parties, and they call them networking parties. So you get together and you exchange business cards and drink and tell them what you do and all that. And I'm like, yeah, great. I repair cars. I sell them. I don't have this huge college background where I'm going to say that I stayed 2 years at this school and then I went to that school for 4 years and then I got my associates over here. I dropped out of that school, went to this school. You know, they have all these schools they went to for 12 years of their lives to get their doctorate or something, and they're not even doing anything for that trade. They're doing something else. Oh yeah, I got a doctorate in physics, but yeah, I own a Dairy Queen. So I never saw a use for that big networking like they do.
Yeah. Everybody, please don't forget to hit that like button on the way in or way out. It does help out the channel, guys.
It's good to get your name out. So what's going on in there? Stephen Dennis. I didn't see him.
So Roger, how's it looking outside? You still got the sun and everything?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see it on you. On you.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna go away pretty soon. It's just in the corner of the window, so it's worried to disappear.
Yeah.
It's not melting the ice off the trees though.
No, because the temperature is colder than
Yeah.
any radiant heat you're getting. Yep.
Yeah. See, Radar FPV, he's in the chat. He's the one that sent that box to Kim. He did an unboxing about it.
Ah.
A lot of stuff in that box.
When's your little Mavic coming, Roger?
I don't know. I told Saigon there's no rush until spring.
Right.
No use having it here when it's this kind of weather.
I had actually seen an article the other day that said that they couldn't go above 35 feet and they were hovering over flat white snow, but as soon as they moved it over the pavement or something, they were able to go as high, as their settings were. And I did notice in my shop when I was flying it in my shop, of course, I'm limited in my shop because I'm authorizing it, but I'm in a fly zone, so they limit you to like 40 feet or something.
Okay.
But in my shop, I was flying over a white van, video in the front of it. They were doing an alignment on it. I was flying over it, but it would not let me go up more than like 5 feet above that van. I was surprised. As soon as I got out from the side of it, it went right up to the ceiling.
That's
And I
weird.
just thought it was something weird. But then I read that article this weekend. And they were saying that, and they were asking if anyone else had that problem. I didn't do that because I wasn't out in the snow and I'm in a building and I'm in a no-fly zone. So I don't know if my parameters meet. They were outside, not in a fly zone,
Yeah.
just flying over nice white flat snow. They said that had just fallen, previously that night.
Okay. Stephen Dennis, that sounds good for sure. Mana Mana, how you doing? Good morning. Thanks
Who's
for
in?
watching the sales for the people wanting to buy cars. Uh-oh.
I think it's Menomina.
Hey, Mana Mana. I'm about ready to hit mute. It won't be long.
Phenomena. Do, 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 do. Phenomena. Do, 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 do. Phenomena. Do, 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 do,
He
do.
was awfully quiet for a long time. You knew it was
I'm
coming.
getting nervous.
Phenomena.
Yeah. And you got headphones on, Lewis.
Yeah.
That's Roger's favorite of the day. Roger sits and just waits. Well, he's been waiting now for almost an hour and a half for that.
Roger has, yeah.
Roger.
Yeah, Roger's been waiting.
Yeah. His finger must be.
And Mana's been working a lot lately.
Roger's finger must be sore because I'm sure he had it right over that mute button for the last
Oh yeah,
hour.
I was muted. I was muted. Don't worry. See, I got the button right here,
Yeah.
right there. Very close.
Jesus.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it, Steven. Yeah, headphones.
Yep.
Phenomena. Do, 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 do. Phenomena. Do, do, do,
Tuck
do.
it in there.
Phenomena. Do, 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 do. Phenomena.
Paul, you're very good at that.
There we go.
Oh, he's been practicing almost every day on it. So.
I practice all the time in order to, because if I don't, after we get off the live stream, Roger critiques my Menomina day. He tells me,
Yeah.
like,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You have notes to take care of.
yes, yep, you need to work on this and you need to work on that, and yep.
Kim says, leave Paul alone.
Kim loves the Menomina.
Yep.
There you go. You go, Kim. You go. You don't let anybody tell you no.
That's right.
Because Kim, here we go. Menomina. 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 Kim.
I got it from both ends now. Oh my God.
Like stereophonic.
Poor Roger's in Menomina heaven.
Or hell, I think.
Yeah. Johnny West, yes, I did exchange my TV yesterday. I got a new one. I got a Sharp 55-inch. Yeah. I bought that song on a 7-inch vinyl way back in the day. Send it to Paul. He'll play it all the time. Hey, Foods Forest, how you doing? Good morning, good morning.
Oh, Jesus, he's got me.
Menomina.
If I wasn't happy all the time,
Dude.
I'd be singing that song. I almost did it again.
Menomina.
Hey, Paul. That's enough of that.
Menomina. Menomina.
That's right.
That was for you, John.
I saw that or heard that. I was reading back in the chat to see if I left anyone out.
Yeah, Desmond, they're brand new out of the box. Yeah, they got modems in that now, those TVs, and that the modem was burnt. It was defaulty. So the guy, even the technician on the phone, told me bring it back.
Yeah, bring it back.
He says, "Well, I phoned the company, and you got 1 year warranty with the company." And I told him, "Hey, it only makes two days. I got it here in the house." And he's well, you got a choice. I could send you a technician, which will take about a week to get there. And what the hell? You sending them from the States or what? And then he said, or he says, bring it back. I'll bring it back. Thank you. Then I got a survey from that company. Would you recommend this TV to anybody? No. Why? I just love buying brand new stuff that's broken. Yeah. And
Oh. Filing through my emails here.
hey, I'll be right back, guys. My coffee's ready. ASAP Fishing. Wow, long time no see. Good day, sir.
Yes, ASAP Fishing. Make sure I still subscribe. I used to watch stuff on that channel. Let's see. Yep. Just gotta check the bell again. That's all. There we go.
Do.
No.
Let's see what we got for junk mail. Let's see. Enjoy a new walk-in bathtub. Home Depot, 35% off.
Is that what? Are you getting one of those?
Yeah, no. Oh, I can apply in less than 5 minutes and get up to $250,000. That's junk. Burger King. Oh. Remember I had that vehicle since 11/14 over there, that GMC Yukon that
Yeah,
I finally
yeah.
got rid of this weekend.
Oh, you finally did get rid of it.
Yeah, I got it on Thursday. I got it back. Shot it up, got tires on it on Friday because it needed tires. Got it back here, did all the paperwork. Customer came down Saturday. Away we went. And that's how I sold the Mustang too, because I took that in on trade on the Buick and he saw that, so he's buying that for his wife.
Wow.
And then they just sent me the Belize Chevrolet that I had, that Chevrolet GMC that I had that Yukon at
Right.
for all that time waiting for crap, and the lady got fired that was there, and it turned into a big they want me to do a survey. Renters insurance. I don't have renters. I get so much junk mail, and I unsubscribe to it all, and then it just comes back a couple of months later.
Oh, there's no use to unsubscribing to that stuff. There's
Oh.
just no way.
I get so much. It's just because I got like 8 emails for different things, especially in work, certain stuff. Some of the emails get no spam because we don't send anything out. It's only to receive. And no spam ever goes there. I don't use that to sign up for any web pages or anything. It just tells me if my backup worked on my server or not. It sends me your backup completed successfully. That's all it's for, that email, and it only sends it from the server to my email, and I don't get any junk mail on that one.
Not at all, huh?
Nothing. Nothing comes into that one. I have this guy that keeps emailing me on this 19 Honda Pilot Elite that I have out there with 9,000 miles on it. It's another dealer. He won't give me his name. I didn't return any of his emails until this morning because it finally just said, will you work with me on the price on the, Pilot? So I sent him an email. Here's all my contacts. Call me and give me your name, not RKRK, unless that's his name.
Okay.
See, RKRK. I don't know if you can see that.
It makes you wonder what kind of business he's in.
Right. We'll delete that. Eckler's DJI, save up to so something's going on because they're giving you 14% off the Mavic 2 series, January 20th to 31st.
Yeah.
Usually they start giving sales on those things.
They're coming out with the Mavic 3 probably.
Right.
But I've kind of taken the approach, even though I may want one of these new ones. I want to see how the FAA thing's going to play out because
that's why I'm waiting on everything now.
There's a whole bunch of people that their opinion is, and reading of it, is that in 3 years, your drone.
Oh, the hobby's ruined. The hobby is ruined.
In 3 years, all of our drones are not going to be able to fly, and there's actually people on doing, discussion about it, saying, well, in 3 years, you usually replace your drone at least once, if not twice, anyway. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Those are just commercial guys that do it commercially that it won't affect because they're above everything and, large corporations. Who knows? It could be plants from Amazon too. You don't know because Amazon's got enough money. They probably have a whole team on this writing letters in and doing all sorts of research and everything because they want that airspace.
Yeah. Yeah, we live in a world where you can hire that done too.
Oh yeah. I guarantee you they have a team.
But this could probably all fall through too within 2 years.
They're going to do something.
Like Amazon, might turn around and say, well, we can't do it. Or
Guys. So what it's run by is the money. The money is Amazon and all the big boys wanting to play and get us out of their airspace. Now, here's what they're banking on, and people are going to be royally pissed off when they deliver on it because it's going to be hellacious, or B, don't deliver on it because they're going to say, hey, what happened? Here's what I'm talking about. Number one, if they do deliver what they're talking about, which they can't, think about how many freaking drones are going to be flying over your head. Yeah. How many drones are going to be flying over everywhere? And they're just trying to get a few 100,000 model aviation people out of the way. Yeah. We're not the problem. It's not a safety thing. It's not because we're causing a risk and danger. It's because they want to use that airspace. Now, the public doesn't understand, by getting us few piddly people out of the way, they're allowing and paving the way for thousands of machines to fly over their head. Yeah. That's the big misconception that the public is getting bamboozled on. Now, when it doesn't work out, because there will be a reckoning of like, holy shit, we got a bunch of things flying over our head. My wife is going to, the first thing we're going to order a friggin' wash machine. I'm ordering a wash machine. I'm going to make sure it flies over somebody important's house, and then I'm going to take it down. How about that? Yeah. Or how about all the fact of, really, I'm just going to set things up to take things out of the sky. How about that? How many drones are going to be taken out of the sky just for knuckleheads saying, hey, I'm not going to rob it. I just want to disrupt it. Come on, guys. This is retarded. And I'm use that word in every sense of the meaning. Retarded, slow thinking. People are not thinking about this. Rant over.
Yeah, they've really almost set it up as us against them type of thing.
I can't wait to see the first one crash into a car or a truck or.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, what XJet is proposing a day of drone. So what he's proposing is every mother with a drone, put it up in the sky at about the same time so that we can say, hey, look, we all flew our drones pretty much at the same time and nobody died.
yeah.
It's a big gimmick, but it's one of the things that we have to do to sway the public's opinion of drones, because big money has already pushed their rhetoric down everybody's throats,
Yeah.
whether they wanted to or not, because of the propaganda that they've put out through the media.
Yeah.
I've done a little bit of thinking.
Excellent rant.
Desmond Donter says, excellent rant, Lewis.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, the sad
Tell
part,
me I'm not true. Tell me I'm not true.
the sad part is that there's a significant number of people out there who live in the world of denial,
Mhm.
and they just aren't. Oh, well, that'll never happen. I'm not gonna, and
I'm
not,
just going to fly my drone the way I do right now, and nothing's going to happen to me.
nothing's gonna change. Yep.
And holy crap, the government put out, they raised taxes so they could hire this whole team of investigators just to go get all the guys with the drones. So now they'll have they're going to have to create a police department or a police force of some type, law division.
Well, what they actually put in the regulations is the FAA will now have the authority to grant FAA authority
to police officers.
to local police and emergency services across the country.
Yeah, you know how that'll go over.
So, and there's a subnote in there about, and they will be compensated out of any following fines.
Oh, so that'll be a field day.
A moneymaker for all these local agencies.
Yep.
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 I don't see our police getting out of a car, walking in the field, half a mile to talk to us about drones, you know. They got better things to do.
Well, yeah, but the problem is, Roger, if
Money,
they walk
again.
that half a mile, they're not just coming to talk to you.
Yeah.
They're going to
They're
rate
going to
you
know
one
right
of those,
where you are.
they're going to
because
write you one of those tickets like you got there, Roger.
Yeah, I know.
They're going to know where you are because they already, laid that groundwork down.
Yeah.
They're going to have these transponders, so they're going to know. Plus, people will be calling them in, so that's just a money tree for them now.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go bust these kids with this drone over here, even though they're not really breaking the law or bothering anyone. But hey, we can give them an $800 fine, and we're going to get $300 of that.
Yeah, and the other sad part is John Q. Public will jump on the bandwagon because they don't care.
Drone flying.
They'll jump on it as it's like their duty to call it in. Somebody's flying a drone.
Yeah. But we're going to be safe here, I know that. Because Canada won't follow until, well, it's taking you guys 4 years for that thing to pass.
3 or so.
3 or 4.
It
By
can
the
be.
time it gets here to Canada, they're going to have to do the same thing, 3 or 4 years.
It can be instituted as fast as 18 months and more, but they're figuring the rollout could be up to 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
But the problem you have in your country, Roger, is you have head of Transport Canada is a.
He said, yeah, do this. Yeah, I know. Space cadet. That's the problem.
So he's going to go along with just about anything he's told by the elitists, which what I would say would be Amazon or anybody else.
Yeah.
And he's gonna, oh yeah, that's a great idea. Oh yeah, that's.
I think it's in Virginia or something today. They're holding a rally about guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're trying to take away, open carry permit, blah, blah, blah. And there's huge amounts of people going to it. But the governor decided no drones allowed flying over that because we're worried they're going to get weaponized and blow up people.
Yeah.
They said that right on the news.
That came right from the governor's mouth. Yep, I heard
Right
that.
on the news. Yep.
That shows the total ignorance
And they're going to weaponize these drones and hurt people with them.
that
Not allowing them to fly.
across the board, the total ignorance of about what drones are. You know.
Yeah.
So they said that, but now there's going to be waivers given to the news crews. So now the news crews will probably have this big ass drone up there. Now you got all these guys with guns and everything hanging around.
Yep.
There's not supposed to be any drones flying. And then you got these people, you know, Antifa or whatever they are.
Yeah.
They're going there to protest the gun
Yep.
rights. They're the ones that are going to cause all the issues.
Yep.
Without a doubt, they always do.
They're gonna look up in the sky and see a drone and say, "Oh, we're being spied upon."
So they're going to shoot it down, but
Yeah,
they're going to be
exactly.
wearing, you know, red hats and
Yep.
they're going to blame everybody else, but who's really doing it?
Well, there's also some reports out there, John, that it is the whole thing is being helped organized undercover by radical left people too, who have had mega hats sent to them so that they can look like it's all the
Oh yeah,
right.
it's on Facebook that they
Yeah.
said they
Yep.
sent out a thing said this is what's going to happen.
Yep.
Okay. Desmond Dodger says, have you seen today's Dilbert cartoon?
They'll
I didn't yet.
I don't get that here. We don't get that here, so.
Oh,
And there's been no talk or no information about anybody figuring out what's going on out over Colorado either.
Because it's nothing really going on.
Yeah.
right.
Our weather just warmed up a little bit. Now it's doing -5 Fahrenheit. We were at -12 this morning. -20 Celsius. Okay.
Reading something on the other screen. I'm not trying to ignore everybody, but it's nothing good.
Hey, Jake. Blackburn, they found the supposed person and no fines or prosecution for those flying those drones there, Jake.
He did?
Hey, good morning, Jake.
Huh. Oh. Calling me over in the other building. Mhm.
Are you clipping your toenails or what?
Yes. Seeing how everybody's so interested.
Now that was funny.
No, I'm trying. Oh crap! I'm trying to soft mount this board, and the way I'm gonna have to do it is by using zip ties. So I zip tied it. I zip zip tied it in, and I have to kind of like make the zip ties that I'm using a little bit smaller
Yeah.
so that I can put the VTX on it.
Okay.
So I don't know. Maybe you guys might see a little baby drone fly in a minute.
Jake Blackburn says it was on the news last week with the.
That's what he just said. Yeah, I didn't find it. But... Oh boy, got my new AMA card in the mail.
Psh, not joining that junk again.
I've been with them forever, so I just.
I'm not a big proponent of the AMA because I think they added to the dilemma we're in today.
I think they
Big
did
time.
too. And
Big time.
I voiced my opinion on that too, and they still sent me a renewal. And a new sticker.
They can choke on it.
They even got a quadcopter on the new sticker.
Ha!
You got a plane, a jet, a helicopter, and a quadcopter. I'd have to check last year. I didn't look that close at last year. Maybe they did. I don't use the stickers, not usually, so.
Man is asking, is that a 3-inch, Lewis?
2.5.
2.5.
Spiritual Vox, Paranormal Dundee, good day, good day. Hope you're doing good. Everybody check out everybody's channels up, guys. Okay, Desmond, that's the link. Okay, sorry I'm behind the chat a little bit,
I'm
guys.
calling it good, I
I'm
think.
behind on the chat too, but I'm not behind. That just popped up on my screen, Roger. So I don't know if we've got a little delay or if they're just sending the stuff now.
All right. So if anybody really cares, here's what I'm doing. I'm using the standoffs, or I'm using the little knuckles from the zip ties as standoffs to separate the boards. And of course,
Okay.
they are the boards are conformal coated because I want to fly it around in the winter here. But
Thanks for that link there, Desmond.
there's that. Ooh, I'm getting excited again, and then just for my hopes to be dashed.
Blended whiskey, good morning, good morning.
You know,
Oh, Jake's going to get a tattoo today?
Is that the dog snoring?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was John breathing.
no, I don't have sleep apnea anymore, so I'm good. Ever since I lost all that weight, and I lost some more weight, so
Oh.
That's good.
I should probably go off the diet. But that is a funny Dilbert.
Yeah, I looked at it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, got good old Roxy there. She's passed out again. There she goes. There you go. She's snoring away.
See if I can print just that.
What kind of a tattoo you getting there, Jake?
That's what I say, John.
Seem fitting with the fears you were talking about. Mr. Doughboy 356, good morning. Nice to see you. Everybody, please don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you all so much. A prop, okay.
All right.
Did you draw it yourself, or is it the tattoo artist gonna do it?
Speaking of tattoos, I have 2 of them that I designed myself on my arms.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
One is a cross with 3 doves,
Okay.
you know, the trident. The cross was a cross that my father had found, you know, an actual necklace that he found at my camp years and years and years ago. And we're just walking around. He found, oh, wow, look at this. Cool. So he picked it up, gave it to me. I lost it like 3 or 4 times, and I've kept it all my life, you know.
Yeah.
And then it finally broke. So I was like, I'm gonna get a tattoo. So I decided to design it around that heart or that cross. And then my other tattoo is my little girl's initials on a really scrolly font that I found, and I put it together in a computer and talked with the artist and stuff, and we came up. It's super old school, green and black. And it's like huge on my arm.
I'm like 200 seconds behind, man. Amanda said.
What did you say, John? I didn't hear you.
Jake Blackburn with my pilot name. Okay, Jake.
Nice.
Reload stuff here.
Well, since John brought it up, mana mana, do, 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 mana, do, 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 mana mana.
Kim must be singing upstairs.
That was for you, John, since you brought it up.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna try to F5 this over here and see if I'm getting any better. You're just doing the manana over there on that screen. 200 seconds is a lot.
Yeah.
Well, I find sometimes I have to go back to the regular YouTube, and that line at the bottom, I have to move it back to the right-hand side all the way again. Because it doesn't keep up sometimes.
Yeah, I just refreshed it. It looks, I'm watching myself on YouTube, look like I'm synced with all of you guys. So
Okay.
I know this that I'm watching in front of me is instant with you guys. This
Yeah.
is delayed. So it looks like, let me just do this.
John.
Yeah, Roger, I just got off the phone with the attorney. They're going to be filing tomorrow.
Okay. John, put your hand up like that, and I'll count how many, and then put it right down, and I'll count how many seconds it takes. Okay, now put it down.
So I did that with my phone, Roger, just before you asked me that, and I'm a half a minute. Wow.
53 seconds.
So on my screen, rewatching it on YouTube, I'm 30 seconds. Oh yeah. Wow.
So we're a minute delay and everything. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's normal. That's normal. YouTube will never be able to keep in line with Zoom.
Well, it's 11 o'clock. We're darn close. I still got a couple minutes. I got a couple minutes. I can make it. I got to go over there and do a couple of things at 11. So
Now, is it extra busy this time of year for you, John, with inspections, or is it just continue all the year round?
everything's dead. Everything's dead in January, February. People don't buy big, expensive cars normally. Only certain people do, but there's no rush. The big rush will be after taxes come back. That's our
Okay.
busiest months. People finally get money to fix their cars, so they bring their cars in. They want to buy cars, all of that stuff. So that all happens in the next couple of months.
So that over the next couple of months, that's when you want to have prime cars out there for
You
sale.
want to try and get cars out there, yep, and try and buy them low. But of course, everyone's trying to get tons of money for them because everybody's dead and they're bringing all their cars to the auction.
Yeah.
And the repairs slow way down. Like today, we don't have that many jobs today. And I follow it every year. I have formulas and everything that I've done for the last, 25 years that this time of year is the worst.
John,
So-
do you think it's a combination of taxes, of people overspending for the holidays and trying to recover, and
Absolutely.
the weather?
Absolutely. It's all of them, especially Christmas.
Yep.
People like to really overspend on Christmas, and then they don't realize what they did until January and February when all the credit card bills come in at once. And then all of a sudden they realize their mortgage, went up, their taxes went up on their mortgage for
Yep.
the first quarter, their health insurance premiums are due, all the insurances are due. It's just, and they all go up every year. All the insurance. It's not like you have the same insurance bill that you had last year.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
They rarely go down. In my case, they actually went down last year for my business only, because when I had the fire, they put me in a pool that no one would insured me, because now I just spent, almost $2 million on rebuilding the building, and it was an insurance claim. So nobody wants to touch you. So by law, they can't refuse you, but they don't have to take you. So the government sets up a pool that you go into, and they randomly draw a number, and then whoever gets it, but it's so high. So it's like 2 times higher than my normal insurance would have been. So I've been struggling to pay that insurance up until last year. It finally got off of my record. And then everyone under the sun wanted me, including the company that dropped me. And I wound up going back with them because they were so much lower than everyone else. So it was like a give me, They
Yeah.
were like $4,000 cheaper on my insurance for all the buildings and
Wow.
liability, and I lumped it all together so it's in one place. So I got a super discount. We'll see what happens next year, but this year they were good too. They were the lowest. But last year I saw the biggest amount drop because it was literally cut in half.
Okay.
Because
Now,
I couldn't-
did your fire have any effect on your insurance building?
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. I
Yeah.
went into a pool and I paid double what I normally would
Okay.
pay.
Yeah.
So that's the only time your insurance goes down.
So it wasn't just, it was that event really shot it up.
Really shot it up.
Yeah.
Literally doubled. Yeah. So normally say I was around, 19.5 or so, and I was up around 30. That's where I was. A little over 30.
Wow. That's a lot of freaking money.
Is he in the United States?
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
And that's all because of not this guy that's in there, but the guy before.
Yep.
All this got to pay.
All the
for
big
everything.
promises didn't promise out, did they?
No. And if anyone had actually read the 12,000 pages of the contract or whatever it was, we'll read the contract after we'll read the law after we vote on it. That's what the other side was saying. Unbelievable. And the people went for it. And they think it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. And it really is not, because normal people like you, me, Raider out there, the costs for us went astronomical. And people below us get it for free. And people coming over get it for free. And the wealthy don't go on that plan because they have their own doctors and stuff. They don't get it.
That's it.
You know, and everybody in Congress and all that has their own special plan. They don't
Yeah.
go on. It's like, so you're destroying the middle class. Oh, no, no, no. We're going to make the
We're
top
gonna make it better. Yeah.
2% is going to pay for it all. Oh, really? Because there won't be 2% in the country anymore if you do that to them. They're going to
Yeah.
move to a different country.
Yeah.
They're rich enough, they could care less.
I know here in Canada, it's all free. I mean, health costs and everything.
But look at
But it's free. Look at your tax structure. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean, our taxes, we pay $340 a year, especially for the medical. That's
Yep.
all.
but we
And
already paid.
same price.
We already paid that kind of tax and more, and we don't have anything free. If they went on to the free thing like that,
Yeah.
you might as well take 70% of your paycheck. That's actually what it comes out to be, 70 to 72% of your pay to pay for everything.
Because now I'm seeing I'm retired and all that. I've been retired since 2011, 12.
Yeah.
I just paid $340 a year. That's it.
Well, that's the thing, Roger, is you and I will never see the crumble. But if things continue on just free spending across the board everywhere,
Yeah.
it's got to, because somebody's got to,
Somebody actually has to work and pay for it.
I'm amazed at young people today think that free means somebody is making free money somewhere, and
Hey,
they
Corey,
expect everything for free.
Yeah. Hey, Corey Mano. Oh, Louis P. Floyd is back.
Oh,
Louis P.
you
I
left?
had to go pee.
Oh, there you go. As in Louis P.
Floyd.
Mhm. All right. Well, I don't know.
How's it
I got-
looking?
I got this baby back in there. It's all soft mounted now.
Uh-huh.
So it's
Throw a 6 cell in that thing and fly it around.
it actually goes up as far as a 4S.
Oh, Jesus.
Uh-huh.
This thing will rip, man.
That would be sick on a 4S battery.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Put a 4S in it and make it hover right there in front of you.
Oh, I'm gonna put a 3S on it and hopefully
Okay.
hover
There
it.
you go.
Okay.
So, but I gotta tighten this. I gotta batten down some of these hatches still here. Like, so what I did was I don't know. I'm hoping. When I first flew it flew, but it was wobbly as all hell. And I was goofing around with the PIDs and I got to reset it back on Beta Flight. So that's what I'm going to do right now. But if I get the PIDs back the way that they were, and I'm hopefully going to be able to just hover it.
Well,
Nice.
is it just me, or is those props and the rear of that more radically bent than the ones in the front, or are they?
No, it's all-
identical?
No, it's all identical. It's an X.
Because when you showed it, it looked like the starboard rear one were like, whoa.
Oh yeah, no, it looks a little
Okay.
crazy like that. But yeah. Well, it's all there. All right, so let me plug it into Beta Flight and see what I get. Retune it to the way it was.
The activities and opinions viewed here today are not necessarily suggested for novice flyers to be flying anything in the small confines of your house.
No, definitely not. Let the stupid ones, me do it. No, I flew a 5-inch down here just after I built it when I was on with Val.
Oh, really?
Yeah, flew it, hovered it. I'm not afraid. No, I am afraid. That's why I can do it, because I do respect these things.
And
Big
you're
time.
very cautious and you double check everything. Yep.
Oh yeah, well, and even with that, I still make mistakes, but I mitigate it as best I can. I'm never standing over the damn thing. I always, I never like I've got props on right now. I know I've already tuned and all that stuff, but and I've plugged it in. But what I don't have in it is I don't have the battery on it. So there's no problems there. You see modes, receiver, that's all still working. Modes are still good. All right, PIDs. Oh, let me change these bad boys back. All right, so what did I do?
So, John, did you get a chance to use your snowplow?
Oh yeah.
How'd it work? Good?
Oh yeah. I got big piles.
You got nice equipment.
You have to, because you don't want to break down in the middle of the storm, and next thing you know, you're rushing around to get parts for it. It costs you double what it should, and
Yeah. Yeah.
you should go through everything. Everything's all set. I go
Well,
through
just
it every year.
just the fact that you've got a boom truck just impresses the hell out of me.
That I bought at an auction, needed some work. It still needs some work, but it's not, I don't have it registered. I use it to clean the gutters. I have the ceiling inside is 25 feet high. So to get up there to change the bulbs,
Yep.
it was worth it. Plus, we
Just
used-
climb up into the man lift and up you go, right?
Yeah. And it doesn't get used that much. Spring it does, fall it does, and then if we have some type of emergency inside that you got to get up to a light that's out or something. But I just had a guy in there this morning I met with to convert everything in the first half of the building. It's going to be like $860 for LED stuff.
Okay.
Before, when I was putting the building back together in 2012, one of the LEDs that they want to sell me now cost $1,200. That's how much the LED stuff's dropped.
But now you can get
And
the
it's
whole
also-
front of the building done.
Yeah, and it's also, they are more than that, but they're like the higher ones that would go in the center are $49 a piece. And the
Wow.
ones that go off to the side are like $33 a piece. So there's 27 of them. So or something like that. I got to go in there and do the figures, but he told me a price of $875 plus tax.
What's the general rule of thumb as far as percentage of difference it should make in your electric bill? What percentage?
He says it'll be more than half because of the style bulbs I have up there now versus the wattage and everything of the LED.
Wow.
And
So
it's
you're gonna do that, right?
And yeah, I just gotta get an electrician now. You have to have it. Now that price is just for the bulb.
The bulb.
Yeah.
So now you got to get
So-
an electrician, and the electricians are the ones, because it has to be a license. I can put them up myself, but I can't sign off on it. So I need a licensed electrician to do it. So they need a man lift because they won't use my bucket truck. They want a man lift itself, one of the ones that is stationary. And
Yeah. Yeah.
So they want that. And it's more to have them change each individual one than it is to buy the bulbs, because the power companies are paying for the other side of that bulb price.
Okay.
That's how they're so cheap, is because the power companies want you to put these in your commercial buildings and everything.
Okay.
They want you to actually save electricity because they have to sell that other electricity. It's cheaper for them to have you save a little bit. They make more money. It's a weird scenario. Because now you're not causing such a draw on it. They can actually add more people to it to make more money. They give you a discount, but they're making more money in the long run because now they won't have brownouts and everything because you're using so much electricity. So the more people they get to use LEDs, the less power consumption is, but they still keep the price the same, but they add people on it. So now you have, lots more people on it to make up the difference of overcharging.
Yeah.
You just have a lot more people.
So how much will it cost you for the electrician?
I don't know yet,
Probably
Oh.
twice the price of the other.
at least. Yeah.
But still, if you get the whole front of the building done for $1,600, and if
I would do it for that kind of money. My guess is he's going to want about $2,500 to $3,000 to put up the fixtures. I'm going to put it out of this. I can't spend that kind of money right now in the building in January and February. There's no way. end of March I could, because I'll know the money's coming in and everything's going to be situated. Right now I'm nervous because I don't know what the next 3 weeks are going to bring. You know,
Yeah.
I still have the mortgage to pay, all the insurance.
Well, don't you have any other options on like certified electricians that work on the side to do that?
Well, that's what I'm trying to find.
That would use your bucket truck and everything
Yeah.
else.
Oh yeah, you just got to find them. So this time of year, you know, it's just
Yeah. After
I would
Christmas,
imagine
everybody-
this. I would
What's that?
imagine, John, this would be a sweet time of year for you because they
Yeah, no kidding.
they're probably hurting for business as much as anybody else.
Yeah,
you would
she
think, but
she was nervous apparently.
it's amazing. They just, you know, they're like non-existent. I don't know if they're all on vacation and away in Florida or some,
Yeah.
you know, they make so much damn money anyways, electricians and plumbers. They're unbelievable what they make in this area.
Well, do you have an electrician's union house where they all gather, the union guys, and you can call over there and say, hey, is any one of your union members work on the side?
Oh no, that goes way against everything on a union. They do
Yeah,
not.
yeah, that's it.
You get kicked out of the union. You do that around here. There is no side jobs. If you're not making prevailing wage or whatever, they don't want to talk. I could never hire a union worker.
That's it.
They're so high priced, you know, and they have so many government jobs and everything going on. No, they don't play that around here. Holy smokes. They would instantly have them out and they'd be black marked as electrician, and
Yeah, that's it.
just like independents around here, the union guys hate them because their
Geek
costs are
Savannah.
lower. They're still real high, but they're half of what they are from the union.
Chris Hope is in the house. Geek Savannah. Destination
Geek Savannah.
Chronicles. Furball. Kim's in the house.
Oh, I hear we're live.
That was good. Didn't it do everything?
Yeah, it did. It just now let's see if it goes and breaks my heart.
No, it's gonna be perfect.
Yeah, John DiNardo, you are too
It's gonna be perfect. You're
optimistic.
like winning the lottery. That bad boy's gonna hover perfect.
right.
Yeah,
We'll
it's gonna
see.
shoot upstairs into the floor.
Well,
It'll be upstairs in the
on
kitchen.
first floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we have a. Hey, it spun
And
out.
arm top.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna hover perfect.
Nope. See how it's all wiggly?
Yep.
Props are on wrong.
No.
Just,
Yeah. Proper. What
whoopsie.
the hell? All right, so soft mounting didn't work.
Here's a question I always have for FPV guys is, do they make such a thing as a less aggressive prop for testing, and then you put the more aggressive props on as you
Nah.
want to really?
Nah.
No.
Okay.
Hey, did
No,
you read?
no, because if it go ahead, John.
That looks like you didn't reset the what the hell is it? The thing that keeps it level in there when you were in.
Oh no,
beta,
it's calibrated. Oh yeah,
It is,
it's calibrated. Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah. So what's happening?
There's got to be some vibrations getting in there to do that.
Oh, of course, and it's a feedback. That's why I tried to soft mount it by doing what I did to take away the vibrations. But
Maybe one of the props is way out of balance. You have another.
no. I love you trying to throw. It's the way I have it mounted. I'm pretty sure.
Well, what's
and
causing
or-
the vibration? Because if you balance the motors and the props, you shouldn't have any vibrations.
That's not how it works with these ones.
Well, it is.
They're-
by
they're-
build those.
well,
It
they're-
is how it works.
They're bailing.
If everything's balanced, you don't get vibrations or harmonics. So something is causing your harmonics, especially if you got it soft mounted. Now something isn't balanced because you're getting way too much
Wiggle. Well, let me go further then. Let me throw on different props, and we'll see if that throws.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
Because I have these same props on another build, almost exactly the same. But I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. There is that issue of why is it winding up like that?
Yep. Why is it wobbling?
Corey Mano's asking
Yeah.
what BF variation and what filters.
What filters, right?
Oh,
And
just
then-
stock, just straight up stock right now.
Rick-
I haven't.
says vibration shouldn't be causing that big of an issue, but it looked like you were overcorrecting when you were, because you're in a tight spot. If you were outside, you'd probably just hit that throttle and put it up in the air.
No. I was not overcorrecting at all.
No?
It was watch. It was all.
Yeah, it kind of lagged when you were doing it.
Yeah, it's just. Yeah. So as soon as I start to throttle up, it gets like I've got control. I've got authority
I
over it.
see it wobbling right now. Yep.
Yeah.
It
I've
actually-
got authority
yeah.
over it. But the problem is as soon as I start to throttle up, that's throwing it. Now I wonder too.
See, the front seem, I don't know how level it is sitting on the ground, but when you do that, from what
No,
we're
it's
seeing-
no, it's not level until I hit the arm switch and then it brings it to
Yeah.
level because
Yeah.
I'm in levelized mode right now, but then I just switched off and now I'm acro mode. So now there's-
Corey's asking what Betaflight version.
yeah.
It's an older one. It's not the most updated version. All right, let me throw on different props. I'll throw on smaller props.
Just to try it. I know Raider says that big of a issue shouldn't be props, he says.
No, it shouldn't
But-
be.
Can't hurt.
Well,
They're
Yeah,
they're
but
easy to change, right?
Then
It's not like-
Radar says,
yeah, just unscrew them and put new ones on. But the problem is, let me see here.
Then Radar says in angle mode, it should come up nice hover.
No. Yeah. Well, yes, it should come up
It
and nice
should.
and hover in any mode. But in angle mode specifically, because there's no accelerometer really telling it what to do. Yeah. Well, John's probably right. I've got too big of aggressive a prop on it, but my other one works. Interesting. Well, that's why we play with these toys.
Yeah, I always, process of elimination, I always start with the easiest first, just in case, or the basic.
Oh, well, of course. But the problem is it didn't seem like that was going to be my issue because I have such a seam setup on another quad.
Yeah, Corey Mano.
But, well,
Yeah,
Mano
it
says
could be
filters
PIDs
are
and everything, but at least you can work your way, up,
Corey Mano says the filters are better on newer versions.
oh, I know, and I haven't gotten into all that craziness yet. Let's see, I'll use these props. I'll throw these guys on. See if I have enough of these. Ooh, I might not. Do I have enough?
Ivan.
Hey, Corey Mano says it's a bit scary on a 5-inch.
What's that?
Wow,
The
filters
filters,
are
I
better.
guess.
in newer versions.
Wrong
Oh.
direction.
Well, no, yeah.
Props
That's
are
why you-
going in the wrong direction. It would.
I
freak
had
out.
I had that one time on a great big M690L Align octocopter, hexacopter, and I'll tell you what, it if the props aren't matched up properly, woo,
Right?
it's scary,
Tasmanian Devil.
especially when they were 14-inch props.
Holy smokes.
Yep, that Align was huge, John.
How far was it didn't go that far, right?
It didn't
No.
blow the machine apart. Holy crap!
No, I barely got it off the ground, and it started to get really swirly, and I just put it back down.
What was the transmission range on that thing?
What, the big one?
Yeah.
I was running a Futaba, and it was, it could go probably 3-4 miles.
Oh yeah. With the video, were you doing a video?
Yeah,
link?
yeah.
Back on that stuff, everything was big.
Oh, big. But you know what I liked about it, John? It's when you flew that baby, and if you turned to the left and you were going forward, it would bank like a 747.
Slow and steady.
Yeah. And of course, the gimbal kept it straight, but when you watched it in the air, oh, it was fun because it would fly just like a regular aircraft,
Yep.
But the batteries were huge. They were about like this and about that thick.
and it had two of them side by side underneath. And you flicked the switch, and the arms went up and tucked underneath it. And, oh yeah.
Hmm.
An Align M690L large scale. But then once you start moving down to the smaller you get, the better they fly, the smaller you get, you know?
Hmm.
I did a ship yesterday, John, was probably 24, 25 mile an hour winds out over the water, and it never even staggered
Oh, no kidding.
with the Mavic 2 Zoom.
Mana says he'd love to see that thing fly. He's got his big strong arm up there.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if it's the props. I'm not saying it's definitely the props, but I would.
No, I'm not holding out any hope, but I'm a little bit hopeful.
You're
Right.
curious.
You always have to be.
So am I. I
You
just
always have to be.
You're at
like
least,
basics.
Paul, you're curious.
Ah,
I'm curious. But like Corey said, it could be something with a pid. It could be, who
well,
knows?
I've been pretty lucky with stock PIDs on all of these things where, tuning these things isn't all everybody really says, oh, you're really good. Yeah, you can tune a lot of stuff, but at the same time, it's gotten, the software's gotten so good that stock is usually pretty good. And that's what I've been relying on these last couple of months. And I've never had a problem until this little guy.
I'm trying to watch the chat, but the sun's coming in the window now, glaring off my glasses.
Be right back before the launch. Mia's got to go out.
Okay.
I know on one of my little Cinewhoops I was playing with, I didn't notice one of the props was, just tweaked a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And that's exactly what it did. It was almost unmanageable to try and, in any of the modes.
See, and I've flown some pretty janky props up with no problems. I mean, I've flown half a prop back out of a 3-prop setup, and
Yeah.
you get hella vibrations, but it still
Yeah.
works. The thing still
It is.
flies,
It's weird how some of them things, I don't know.
but it doesn't act like this acted just now,
Yeah,
it's
I don't
weird.
know why every time you went to take off on my video, even watching through the stream here, a Zoom, the video would stop for a minute.
Oh, well, you know why? Probably because interference between
Your camera.
the radio, the Wi-Fi here in my house, the radio controller that I'm sitting right here on and next to, and I'm down in the basement with cinder blocks, so it's probably got some multipathing happening.
Oh yeah, multipath.
All right, so make sure we put the props on right. I'm rocking this baby on the ways in. You know what? And I'm going to be real stupid too. I'm not even going to put any,
Screws in.
because it's pressure fit pretty well right now.
Cool. Quick, simple test.
Yup.
Not like you're going to be doing flips and rolls and everything.
Oh, baby, yeah.
Well, you will, but then you'll have the screws in.
Yeah. All right. In. John, I'm hopeful. My
I am
juices.
too, but at least that'll be one thing off the checklist.
True.
And then you can just check the speeds of the motors and everything else in your beta flight.
Well, I've done all through that, and that's why I've decided to maiden it. And then the wiggle starts. So that before I had, so how I had it before was straight up four long, and I had it in between. And because of I'm trying, and two, this is all kind of weird because I'm trying to pack this in using a tiny whoop board that is a brushless board that'll go 2 to 4S. So it's configured differently. So I have to put it in like at an angle a certain way. So there's another component
There is
of
another
issues.
component. Now that you're saying that, yeah. And those are brushed motors that you have and everything.
Yes, yeah. And I took out all the connectors so that I could slam it even more, so that I had to solder to like super small. Now all the motors are working. There's no buildup or anything. So now it's got to be either props, which is or software.
Yeah, got to be, you know.
Props are easy to change. So hopefully let's say it's props. So let's strap this baby up, see what we get.
Corey Mano says, yep, I flew with one of my missing blades and I finished the lap.
Yeah, I saw them.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had quads where, yeah, half the blade's missing and it's still flying and everything. Then I had other ones got little nicks in it and the thing wants to do flips.
Yeah.
It's just.
It's all about the
Paul,
software.
Paul, you just finished uploading your video?
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Crap, I just got the notification.
Watch
That's
it.
why I got my phone is what? Paul just did a video?
I finished it off, Roger, last night at about 9 o'clock.
And I got the notification now. That's very fast
Football's
YouTube.
drooling, he says.
I just got the notification. That's why I looked at my phone.
All right, boys. Let's see.
Frontenac. CSL Frontenac.
And you don't have to arm that thing when it's on the ground flat. I noticed you had it sideways when you plugged in the battery and all that. You don't have to have that flat and
Hey,
then
Paul,
arm
can
it.
you tilt it down tilt the camera down just a little?
At a certain point, John, yes, I do. There's in the software I can have it so that at a certain angle it won't arm. Nope.
But it don't look
Shake
as
itself.
bad.
It's gonna shake itself apart.
Yeah, I can see it still wobbling.
Big time. But what the hell? I knew it wasn't props per se, but it is a little bit better.
It looked a
It
little
was
better.
it was a little better, but it's still
A
wobbling.
little bit.
Thank you, Chris Hope. Yeah, have a good day, Chris.
Bye, Chris Hope.
Aren't even hot, so I'll probably be able to tune it out.
Hey, Brandon, welcome back.
Here's a question I would have. If the ESCs are interacting with each other, would it cause it to do that?
Huh?
In other words, like if there was some kind of a bad ESC causing.
Contact.
No, because one of the motors then would fail, and you would see it dip to that particular side.
Because what I see when it goes to take off, it wants to either tip one way or the other.
Does
Well,
sound
that's
like
me.
it just, but it could be his video. It definitely interferes with your video, so we don't get the.
Yeah, the full. See, all right, hold on.
And Radar says to check those motor screws.
Yeah. Definitely sounds funny, but I don't know if it is. Or it's just because of the interference. You can see as soon as he starts to give it some throttle and turns on that radio, really his video starts to get choppy and cuts out. I don't know if you guys are seeing the same thing I am. And the sound goes south.
Coast to coast, Bill. Good morning, good morning. How you doing, Bill?
Don't do anything.
What?
I need a coffee. Wait.
He's already
All right.
blown it.
So here's the same frame,
Yeah.
different components, obviously, different flight controller and such like that, but same props and all. but that was the idea, is trying to get it even smaller. So I'm still trying to figure this baby out. I don't know. But this is a freestyle rig that I put together that has a CATX turtle in it. So I can put them together, right? I know what I am doing.
No, I know you can do that. This one just seems like a problem child.
Lewis,
It's
Lewis,
a bastard.
Lewis, can you read what Radar's writing down? Because a lot of guys giving their opinions in the
For
chat.
serious with video, then it's drawing a lot of amps. Make sure motor screw isn't touching underneath. We'll call spikes. Yeah. No motor screws. No, this is totally like it's got like way enough room. There's nothing poking into anything. I'm not and didn't even put screws in this on the prop. So there's that problem gone. No,
But
that's not it. It's
to fly a little different. So maybe it's the PIDs. I don't know.
It's got to be the PIDs. I could probably tune it out, but what the heck, man? That's going to be a lot to do that. That shouldn't be like that. But I'll leave it like this and play with it, seeing how I have it. But it's going to be a bastard child, I'm sure.
Give you something to do on those cold days.
I don't need something to do, Paul. I've got enough things to do. Oh, well, that stinks.
Phantom Flight 101. How you
That
doing, Herman?
Stinks. I'm all bummed out.
Hey, Herman. Drone shots in the house. Phantom Flight 101. Good morning, guys. You're not feeling good, Phantom? Okay. Well, take a break. Take it easy today, man.
He hasn't been feeling good for a couple of days now.
I just hope you're not coming down with that damn flu they got.
It's going around here pretty good. All right, guys, I got to jump out now.
Okay, John.
Now that I watched him flying, it looked a little. Oh, what's he doing again now?
Oh, I'm putting this one together. Come on, I can't leave you without seeing an actual good flight here. Come on, this one is supreme.
See if
Listen
your
to
video cuts out and everything.
Oh, different sound too.
Huh.
See, that's a sweet sounding quad.
So your video doesn't stop. We can't hear the sound. That goes away, but your video doesn't get choppy and stuff when you're flying that one.
Really? Huh. Interesting.
Correct me if I'm wrong out there in the chat, but I don't see his video glitching and everything like the last.
Yeah, it was before.
Now, when we do hear the motors, they sound the same.
Really?
Like that, I just heard it.
Interesting.
But your sound goes away. We don't hear the motors really running.
That's strange. So it's pulling. Huh.
Now, are the motors warm on that one now?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
No. This one is this one's a go-to. This one is a great little machine. I've had this for almost a year now. Haven't done any repairs or anything. No, I replaced the motor, I think. Yeah, I replaced the motor. Crashed it pretty good. And it does H big ol' eye on it.
It's awesome.
But it's not waterproofed.
Ah.
So that's why I don't
Now
fly
you
it now.
waterproof that other one?
Oh yeah. This was all waterproofed.
Let me answer that.
And I know what you're thinking. Maybe that's the problem. No, I don't think so. I'm going to try and tune out the problems. I'm going to lower it back down. Start it again. Sigh.
Fun.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's frustrating. But Not gonna give up. You're gonna fly, right? Even if I have to throw you. Oh,
Curveball Kim is asking, is a shaft bent?
nah, it's brand new. All the motors, it's all new. It's got to be. It's the software. It's the tune. I've got to do something. Play around with it. Just the props caused it an issue. Calmed it down just a little bit, but there's still a lot of craziness happening. Oh well.
You know, it's one of these days. What's going to happen is somebody's going to come up with a module where your ESCs and motors are still part on the frame, but you're going to be able to take that module out of that one, come over and snap it into a different one, and see if they all fly the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much how DRL is done it. Yeah. They're getting very, very modularly built nowadays.
Well, you'll
very
definitely
much-
have to tell us what's wrong with that one when you figure it out.
I'll figure it out. Yeah.
I got to jump out. That was another call for over there. So
Okay, John.
great.
Okay.
Bye, John.
I wish the props had taken care of all your problem there, but it looks like you have issues with motors or.
You would have been my hero.
It did look better. It did look better when you were. Flying.
Yeah. It wobbled tighter.
Yeah. No, nice.
So,
There, look at that, man, amazing.
Bye, John. Bye.
Phenomena. Dude, stay with it. I understand wanting those last two beeps. I get it too. But then, you know what? When you get the last two beeps and then you get a problem like this, it's just as frustrating.
Yeah.
So it's all a part. There's this hobby called FPV. And that's what
that
happens.
sucks, Phantom. All right, everybody. All right, Phantom.
Take care, John. You have a good
Herman, I
one.
hope you,
Bye,
hope you
John.
feel better.
Bye, John.
Bye, everybody in the chat. Bye, Paul. Let me know what you figure out with that. I love that stuff, troubleshooting. That's what I like to do. I always
Aye.
start simple and go up, but
I'll see what I can do. I'm going to try with the
Oh,
PIDs.
you'll
That's
get
the
it.
next one.
I know you'll get it. So look out.
We'll see.
All right. Bye, Roger. Thanks for having me on, Paul.
Bye,
Hey,
John.
Bye,
John,
man.
have a good one, John.
Take care.
Bye, everybody.
I have nothing else, so I might keep it.
Phenomena. I'll never give up on this hobby. I have nothing else, so I might as well keep with it. Yeah. Oh, but it's so frustrating. Anyways.
Well,
All
that's
right.
why-
Well,
That's why you get in that hobby too, is to figure out things.
I've had too much fun, Roger. I gotta go.
Ah,
I'm gonna go
Okay,
cry
Paul.
I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep now.
oh
Well,
my
hey.
God.
If you can't cry yourself to sleep, nobody else can.
Yeah, no. Nobody else will.
Yes, that's right.
Anyways.
Anyway, I'm closing,
All right.
I'm closing down at noon today, guys. So,
Okay, Paul, we'll see you, buddy.
and don't
Bye,
forget
guys.
everybody tonight. Val's going to be on tonight at 7 p.m.
I'm gonna try and get on with the game night again. That was fun
Yeah.
last time I did it.
Yeah.
Of course, freaking Corey Mano wiped the floor with me. That guy.
I don't know, but I think she's doing game night again tonight. So
I'm no racer.
After her show, yep.
Oh, all right, guys. Have a good one.
We'll see you, Paul.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
so I'm not on tonight, guys. It's gonna be Val's gonna be on. It's Monday night, and it's the arrangement we made with Val that she takes over Monday nights, so I can have a break during the week.
So you can take a break. Yeah.
For sure. And like I said, everybody, I'll be closing down at noon today. It's not that warm today here.
No?
Everybody should go to Waste Channel. Yep. Well, seeing you're not, this is the weather we're having here right now. Everybody wanted to know the weather a while ago. I didn't want to interrupt Lewis's show. This is our weather here. It's very sunny, crisp, really crispy outdoors. It's cold. The ice is still in the trees since the snowstorm. I have a lot of sun today, but it's not melting nothing.
Ah,
Okay, good thing it's on 1041. Nice try. So everybody check out everybody's channel. Make sure you still got them supported, guys. I'm missing 2 subscribers to hit my 2,400. I've been trying to get to that number since 2 months now. I'm gonna have to try to go on people's channels and stalk some of their followers. Everybody check it out. Check out everybody's channels. Make sure you still got them supported. Make sure you look at one of their videos, leave a comment so you can still stick with their channel. YouTube will not purge you. Hey, Dylan. I jumped on a few days ago. There you go, Dylan. Yes, everybody, I will be closing on soon. 12 o'clock. Phantom, just go and rest a lot there, lay down, drink a lot of fluids, my friend. If you're cold, if you're sick like that there. Yeah, I will be ordering that stand probably this week.
well, give it a few days, you know.
Yeah. Because the way I got my bureau placed in my bed there, I only got about a little bit of passageway. I like to put my bureau back where it was.
Sure.
I had to change my room around completely on the other side here, so
Well, I got a feeling by the end of the week you'll have it all squared around anyway.
yeah. Thank you, Junk Pick. I just got you back, bud. Yes, everybody check it out. I'm glad you guys are starting to support other people's channels. So what is Lynn up to lately? I know she's down in the dumpster, but the things going on
Yeah,
there, but
she just isn't. She's not making the rounds like she used to.
okay. I understand that.
Just it's sad, but is what it is.
Yeah. Hey, the sneaky fox. Long time no see. Just stopping to say hi. Sick again, so just going to rest. Oh, sneaky fox. Long time no see. Sorry to hear about you being sick. Sneaky Fox is at 453 subscribers, everybody. Yeah, Phantom Flight 101, Dylan, it's all DGI. Yes, sir. I managed to fly it the weekend. Saturday was too windy, but Sunday was better. Oh, nice, Desmond. Very happy for that. Third time in a row. I can imagine, Sneaky. Sorry to hear that. Guys, I'll be closing out at noon today. Don't forget tonight, 7 p.m. is Val's Life. And I think they're doing a special tonight. They'll be playing again tonight, gaming night. They'll be flying again tonight. So Val's off for 4 days. 3 or 4 days.
She's usually off till Thursday, isn't she?
Yeah, I think it is a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, I think she starts back Thursday night. Okay, Radar PV. Nomad, I'm broken. How you doing? I guess you just woke up, babe, Nomad. Yeah, that's it, man. You guys keep on checking. Make sure you got people supported, because sometimes YouTube wants to support. YouTube purges. Yep, that's my dog. She's laying down right now.
Roxy.
Yeah, Nomad, you slept in today? As soon as I say goodbye to everybody and I close my computer down, she jumps up right away.
Does she?
Oh yeah.
It's like she
I'm
knows,
wrong.
huh?
Yeah, she knows, and she knows I go and have my sandwich. So she has to have a piece of my sandwich. She has to have what I'm eating. So.
Sure, I know. That's the way it is here too. I don't know what sometimes you just shake your head, but I don't know what I do without her, because she's my everything.
Yep. Same thing here.
She is my everything.
She's a Staffy Bull Terrier. Or like people call it the pit bull. She's 11 years old this month.
Are you going to have a birthday party for her?
She had her T-bone steak the other night. That was her birthday party. That's true, Sneaky Fox. Yep. Because I always have a bowl of soup and a sandwich at noon, and she has not half of my sandwich, but she has some of it. Then she has the rest of my soup. Doctor says pasta is no good for dogs, but the amount I give her is not very big. Yeah, Kim calls her fat guts.
Kim is so nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah, really good names for a lot of things.
Doesn't mean they're good names, but he has names for a
lot. Yeah. Everybody, check out everybody's channel before we close down. Make sure you got them.
Yep, and just make sure everybody have a great day and stay safe, and no matter where you are, whether it's cold or whether it's wind or whether it's rain, just remember that hopefully in the next few days it'll change.
And don't forget, tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it's Val's Life. And they're going to have game night too tonight. So It's supposed to be at 7 p.m. tonight. And don't forget also for Nomad Unbroken, if he does a live stream tonight, he does it around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, Junk Pick, you take care now. So Kim, that's it, eh, for Val tonight, 7 o'clock tonight. How's the weather in Canada?
Give him a shot outside there, Roger.
This is my weather here right now. And it's doing minus 5 Fahrenheit. My tractor came and cleaned my yard yesterday at noon. So, yeah. There we go. I'll stop sharing. There we go.
And this is what it's like here today. So we've got snow too, not like Roger, but we have snow and it's cold. So
Hey, Wakey. Yeah, he just woke up. What did I miss? Yeah, Vancouver is pretty, their weather's pretty fricked up there in Vancouver. Yeah, lots of snow now. They got a lot of rain. There's gonna be some
Yep.
floodings down there. Yeah, so that's about the most amount of snow we got all year so far. Touch wood. Yeah, that's right, Wakey. Okay, you get no snow in your area in California. Okay, everybody. Take care. We'll see you all tomorrow morning or tonight on Val's Life.
yes.
I'm closing down 5 minutes earlier. Sorry about that, but I gotta go and eat. Okay, everybody. Take
Bye,
care.
everybody. Bye, everybody. Bye, everybody.
The Spanish stole your snow. Oh, that's good there, Wakey. Yeah.
And now it's time to say goodbye to all our family.
Okay, goodbye, everybody.
See you real soon. Stay safe and bye.
And Paul did take his meds this morning, guys. Okay, bye, everybody. It is the Muppets. Sneaky Fox. Yep. Bye, all.